Great job the entire possession of keeping them in front of us, and then Davis hit a deep three at the end of the clock. That's just a big time shot.
You struggled the first half. I don't know if you admit that. It seemed like you couldn't get anything going, and you're struggling. You had a turnover there, and how were you able to turn that around? Because you knew your team needed you. Was it desperation? How did you change your game?
I think that's just who I am. I'm just a person that is going to forget about that and just keep being aggressive. I definitely didn't play my best game in the first half. I hit probably I think one shot in the first half. Had a few turnovers, and coach kind of told me we need you to keep the team together and just be a leader out there, and when things start to get sideways to be a leader out there. And so I continued to just be aggressive and play my game.
You showed really good acceleration to the hole, and at times I think early on it didn't quite work that way. What did you see there to make you attack it and then be successful?
There's tons of space. With the shooters we had there at the end of the game, they were really spread out Purdue, and then Woody's setting great screens. They didn't know exactly what to do, and so the bigs were in a little bit of foul trouble, so I knew they weren't going to contest as hard as they normally do, and I wanted to just keep putting pressure on them, keep attacking them.
When you realized Darren White wasn't going to was on in the second half, what was your thinking at that point then?
The thinking is we need guys to step up. He's obviously a leader on this team, and it's tough to lose a guy like that. But at the same time, we have a very deep team. We have a bunch of guys that can step out on any night. And me personally, I was just looking to go out there and be a leader, be more of a vocal leader, because that's really what Whitey is for us, is a vocal leader. And he was still coaching from the bench, but we were just looking to stay aggressive.
Feel a little bit like the North Carolina game, Phil, when you got that 3-point opportunity?
A little bit, yeah. It's when you start to feel it as a player, you want to keep the ball in your hands, and you want to keep attacking. I thought the pull-up jumper that I missed short there too, I thought that one was going in, but just little plays on the stretch that we had our chances to pull this one.
Was that left-handed?
What?
The jumper you missed, was that left-handed?
Was it left-handed?
Did you shoot it left-handed? No. Okay. That's White said they did.
Did you guys gain some confidence out of this? Because Aaron's out, you guys are struggling offensively. They're getting a lot of paint scores, and you guys fought.
Yeah. I think in every game there's plenty of positives you can take away from it. And I think there was a lot of things that we can really take from this game. We were able to wipe away a 10-point lead on the road, or 10-point, their lead on the road. Losing Whitey and able to make up for it and continue to battle. Gabe, he didn't have his best first half, come out in the second half and just basically dominated. I think he had like 11 offensive rebounds. So there's tons of positives we can take away from this game, and there's other things we can learn from too.